Hi everyone, my name is Abel Grey Cantoma. I'm from GREYTEST Design Consult. This is my WhatsApp contact. You can reach me on this number or call me on any of these numbers, okay? Today I'm going to be showing you how to come about your doors and your window schedule. Okay, so let's jump right into it. We're able to come up with our model and we said you have to complete this on your own on the first floor in order for you to test and see how far you have been able to come. But then in our ground floor, we're able to finish up the entire plan, as you can see. So basically all we did here is what you are going to do, only that there is a little difference in the arrangement at the first floor. So but the same principle is what you apply to achieve this. So on this now, I'm going to be showing you how to come up with your doors and also your windows schedules in your building, and we are going to concentrate on the ground floor. Then I will allow you to try it on the first floor, and then, or if possible, do the doors and window schedule of the ground floor and the first floor all together. So let's go into it quickly. In order for you to do your doors and window schedule, I'm going to be showing you two ways of doing this. On this episode, I'll show you one way of achieving your doors and your window schedule, and on the next episode I'll be showing you how to achieve your doors and window schedule manually. So this is going to be literally like the automatic way, but the manual one is way more better and way more presentable. But I'm going to be showing you this one is way more easier and way more faster to achieve. So if I click on doors and slash quantities, if you come to your view tab and click on doors slash quantities, if I click on that right now, a menu is going to pop up for me. Always remember to save your job at intervals. Right, it's loading in the background. Right, good. So this menu will pop up for you. Now you can see category name. So these are the categories. You can create a schedule for all of these, as you can see, for assembly, for cable tray, for casework, for ceiling, for column. All of these can be created, but the major schedules that we usually create are the doors and the window. Although in mechanical and electrical there are schedules that you should create and all of that, but we are concentrating on the architecture. So we'll look for the door schedule. We'll look for door and click on door, and then we'll click on OK. So I will allow that to load. It's loading in the background. So this menu will actually pop up for you. Now you will have to manually select what and what you want to include in your schedule. Now we want to include the width of this door. We want to include the height of the door. We would like to include, you can see we have seal height, we have seal. You can add the thickness if you like, but let's say we want to add the type, what type of door. We want to add maybe a description to this door. We can add, you can see we have finish, we have fire rating, all of this. So we can add a function of this door. So there is no limit to what you can add. You are at liberty to add as much as you want to include in your schedule. Now you can see we have been able to add all of these. Okay. So if you come to your sorting and grouping, you can see how do you want to sort this. Do you want to sort this by mark? You can see I selected mark. You can come to formatting. This formatting helps you to, you can easily rename any of this information here to whatever you want. So and then let's come to appearance. So I will basically leave all of this as it is. So if I click on OK, a schedule is going to be created for me automatically. Now let's include count. Let's include count. So I will click on OK. Now these are the number of you can see the 1200 by 2100. We have just one of this. 900 by this, we have just one. 750, we have one. 900, we have one. 2 by, now we were not consistent in choosing the exact type of door in our design. So that is the reason why you will see that there are some kind of what do you call it, that is why you tend to see that all the doors here are coming out single. Okay, so if you check this, you will realize that we have 1 2 3 4 5. So if on my ground floor I happen to delete one of these, you will realize that it will update here from this door schedule automatically. So let's view it, how it's gonna look like. Now you can see 1 2 3 4. Now it's no longer up to 5 different doors. Okay, so similarly, if we add another door, so if I happen to add a door here, automatically the schedule is going to update itself. So let's add this door back to its position. Good. Now let's come back to the schedule. Now you can see 1 2 3 4 5. Now this is basically how to come about your schedule in your Revit software. Now you can do similarly for the windows, but there is another method of coming up with your doors and window schedule. But let me quickly show you that of your windows schedule. Is similar to this one. There is no difference. It's the same thing. All you need to do is to click on schedule / quantities. You scroll down and look for your windows. Click on windows and click on OK. A menu is actually going to pop up for you to specify what you want to include in your schedule. Okay, so we'll wait for this. Now let's look for what we want to include. We want to include the width. We want to include the height. So that is why it is very important while inserting your doors and windows. Don't just pick anyhow kind of door or anyhow kind of window and include. You can see the functions of all of these doors here is showing exterior, which is not actually correct. So all the doors cannot be exterior doors in our building, you understand. So it's very important that while selecting the door, the windows, you should specifically select the door based on the functionality of that particular door. Now let's check for, we can include a count, we can include a description, we can add as much as we want. We can add a type, or let's just make this a bit similar to that of doors. The informations we have here to be similar to that of the doors. So we added function. Let's look for function. Let's look for mark. Okay, mark has been added. Okay, right, I think we are good. So I can simply click OK. It's just similar to what we did on our doors. So once I click OK, our window schedule is out. So this is basically how to achieve your doors and your window schedule in your Revit software. Now it will give you the sizes of this door, the door mark, and all of that. So even these markings can be edited while you are inserting all of these. I'm going to be showing you how to achieve that, or how to specify each of your door tab. Okay, so if it's a door 1, it will be door 1. If it's door 2, it will be door 2, door 3, door 3, like that. I'm going to be showing you that in the next episode, and I'll be showing you how to manually create your doors and your windows, which is going to be way more better. You will appreciate it more. So I'm going to see you in the next episode.